Hello and welcome to the 10th episode on the ClarkeCraft server. I can't believe we've already made to episode 10. It's insane. I hope you liked a little bit of intro. The song was called Hello. It is quite funny, and I don't think we're going to be doing that too often, but I just thought the song's a little bit quirky and actually suited the server just, once or twice maybe. So welcome. Yes, we actually made to episode 10. It's a big episode. We're in our base, and I've decided that we're actually going to do one of two projects today. Hopefully two if we get enough time, but definitely the one. And I'm thinking that we're always running two spawns, and it takes us a long time to run over the mountain, then we find out we're going the wrong way, or we head slightly off the wrong direction, then we have to correct our course. So what I want to do is similar to what we've done for Your Haunted. I want to build us a railway. But I don't want to build it in the nether. I want to be able to build, seeing as you're only 150 blocks away, I think, we're going to build it in the overworld, but it's still in the tunnel, and I want it to go through the river so you can get kind of like a glass ceiling, and I think that'll look really cool. And then the second project I want to do is I want to start working on our storage system, because I'm sure you've realized by now our storage system we have so far is wholly inadequate, and every chest I currently own is full, which is not ideal. So I'm trying to do this without, there we go, whoa, cinematic mode is awesome, but now I have to turn it off. There we go. Every single chest we currently have is full, so we have a big problem if we want to keep mining or getting resources. I have started getting the resources to make some chests. I do have some nice ideas, and I will let you into those just now. Since the last episode, nothing's changed around here. The trees have changed a bit because I've been chopping them down and regrowing them. Otherwise it's exactly the same. The only thing that is a little bit different is down here. I've started working on the lighting, because you've got this side here which is very dark, and that is what the finished product will look like. All the walls will have that around it. And yeah, right. So it's time to start planning out our project. Alright, my thinking today for my railway will be that our station will be situated here, and it will go along and run along the outside of the base and round in that way. But then I had another idea. Wouldn't it be cool that if you're coming in and out the base, and when you take the railway through, you would actually be able to come along the inside here, so the track would come along that inside wall, and just below that block, run along the wall, that wall, and then back inside. That'd be really cool. As you come through, you'll be able to see everything that's in our base. Bear in mind that there's going to be a lot more stuff here soon, and it will just give you a broader picture, and it'll be a lot nicer to go through a tunnel the whole way. So I think we're going to try and knock some walls in, and we'll get it to either come out here or over there, probably over there in the corner, and just run along the outside. Sorry, it'll run along the inside of the wall. Probably at about this level over here. So maybe if it comes out like, or even, yeah, it'll come out here then. yeah, look good. So you would have this piece of this one block running along the wall, but it wouldn't look that bad. Yes, Ben, I'm making a vid. Oops. Oh, great, more players. Yay. So there we go, that's the idea. I'm going to get started, but first I have to move those chests, unfortunately, which are currently blocking our path. Which is not going to be fun. But I'm just going to put them over there temporarily, and yeah, then we'll begin. Whoa. To at least get the chest. Awesome, I did. You wait down there. Okay. These will all be moved into our proper storage area once it's finished. But for now, we'll just move it all across to these 2 chests. Sorry, 6 chests. And you. Last one. There we go. Chests, there we go. By the way, if anyone knows the way that you move all blocks one type at a time, that'd be appreciated. And it looks like we're going to have to go do a little bit of pest control up above. I can't see his name yet. Let's go have a look. Well, I'm going to say no, it's not my farm, mostly because he's not here. Well, I'll just turn the sounds down, they're quite loud. Move away. Okay. Okay, so I've mapped out a basic path at the right height. I just want to move it back a little bit so we don't have these bricks. So obviously I can't remove these because those you see from the outside, and it'll wrap around and out and out that wall exactly the same way it comes in this wall. What do you think? Should I go see? Alright, so okay. Bender is grade 264 has asked me to come see something. Ooh. And now he's dying. The TARDIS, but Bender is grade 264. Alright, let's go have a look. Whoa. well, it's not quite Doctor Who, but it is bigger on the inside, I suppose. Oops, sorry. I suppose you heard that over the microphone. Yes, thank you to the guys at LandsOfLeviathon, to Brock for letting me his microphone to try out for this episode. It seems to be a lot better than the previous one I was using. And I'll make sure to post a link to their podcast in the description below. Alright, so first things first, I need to decide what sort of layout I want over here. Do I want to make this a 3 wide tunnel, or just this part here just being a 1 wide tunnel? I could use this corridor section here and then just add some more granite on this side and it should look good. Or do I want to make it look completely different? I don't know yet. Well, let's open it up a bit, because either way we're going to have to break down this wall one way or another. Even if we don't make it 3 wide, this wall will have to be turned into some other brick or material, because I don't just want it looking like stone. So let's just do a little bit of opening up here and see what we got. So we could come in and then do immediate turn here and then come down the middle. I much prefer 3 wide tunnels to 1 wide tunnels. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. It's going to look a little bit weird. My plan is that you come in and you have a track along here and then it goes straight back inside. So it'll go in there and then get sorted out in the system in the background there. So all that is actually taken up of your space inside this room here, this one piece of track. And like in the slime farm, you have to grab it as it comes through. I think that would look quite good. Okay. So we're at the right height. So yeah. We'll go there, 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 and then this will be the center part. And then we will come here. I'll have to come up this way. I'll show you why now. Because any further and I start interrupting the other tunnel. Sorry, did I say tunnel? I meant these stone bricks here. See, new mic, still just as confused on the microphone though. Alright, so come through, come along here, we can wall this up because you won't see this brick here. It's perfect. And then it'll pop up by 1 block as we come out. I'm actually thinking a diorite floor with an andesite wall. I think that could look quite nice. So I'm going to get all this diorite here. I may as well just mine up the rest of the floor anyway. I don't normally like using torches, but when it came to the base, the main room, I didn't really have enough glowstone lamps to do that. To use up all my supply, so I just went with it there. But in here I'm thinking, because it's a smaller area, we can use some glowstone lamps at certain places just to make sure this room is nicely lit. That's one thing we don't need, is mobs spawning in here while we're trying to ride our carts. Actually, no, that's fine. That's all done already. Then it's just this wall here. essentially it is 1 block. 2 blocks, you'll see. Oh, whoops. Of the wrong wall. But that's fine. It's not a problem. Alright, and this. Great, let's go see how much diorite we have. No, andesite. It's not going to win any wars for creativity, but it doesn't have to, I suppose. Alright, and for the roof, still have wooden slabs here. See, it looks very plain and boring. Take a stack. We removed our crafting bench. Why did I do that? Oh well, we could just make a new one, I suppose. Plonk it here. That. Alright. Now, technically I didn't have to use slabs for this, but you know what, it does save on resources. Because I mean, we got double what we had before, essentially. So yeah, just a little way of saving resources. If I was being really clever, which I'm just thinking about now. Yes, I'm going to be really clever here actually. We're going to make this look really nice. Which I'm going to do. Alright, what you can see I've done is I've actually added another level of andesite along the wall, so it's now 4 blocks high. And instead of doing the wooden slabs at the bottom half, I've done at the top, thereby making my glowstone lamps actually stick out a bit. I just realized I have one problem though. Both of these corridors here are even spaces. I mean, this is 12 blocks across and this is 10 blocks. I mean, there's no midpoint where I could put a lamp, so wherever I put one, it's going to be slightly off, which is not what I'd like to do, to be honest. So, you will going to have to, probably in the middle, put 2. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 2 middle blocks. Put 2 here to even them out. I don't know. Oops. I don't know how that would look. And here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 2. I suppose it works. Light level should be, yeah, more than bright enough to keep mobs away. So yes, I think that'll work. But I don't want to make this all the same color wood. I think I'm going to go check my chest here and see if I have any spruce wood planks left, which I do. Great. I had a thought after I'd finished my whole floor. I realized that if I'd made this out of slabs and made it on the bottom level, so I'd take this whole thing down one, and these would all be at half level, it would actually mean that mobs couldn't spawn on this floor regardless of the light level. I didn't think that went through. I should have done that. It would have saved me having to put torches down. And there's no way I'm going to go back and redo all of that now. So we will live with the mobs and the torches. Maybe in the future when I'm feeling bored, I'll go change it all. Alright. Doesn't look as good as I wanted, but it will do for now. Alright, that's cool. Moving on, I think we have to put in our track system. Sorry, our bridge for the track system. Right, let me look and see if we have enough andesite. I was thinking of just building that out of andesite rather than stone bricks. Stone. I got 34. This is all stone, so we're going to add some cobble. Just empty our inventory here. Keep that. Those just go there for a bit. Put the wood back in the wooden chest over here. Keeps out of the way. Alright. Let's go look up top, see what we've got. Yes, we have plenty of andesite. Okay, that should be more than enough. Let's just make it quickly. Alright. And back down we go. Actually, we need to go this way here. I finally finished the design. I lowered the roof by 1 block, so it's now 3 high. I decided not to bother putting the redstone lamp this side. Instead I've just put it right next to the dispenser, which has now got 7 carts in, but you can see it from the window. If that goes off, you know it's empty. I just used in the end basic stone bricks just to do the inside. It's not really that important. And we've got our standard setup, your cactus, your hoppers and your dispenser. Coming all the way around here. I didn't want to take the redstone right up against the rails, so I just did it to the side, but it doesn't really matter. You can't see it. And here I figured out that if you put a half slab on the upper spot, you can, 1, not get through, and 2, it doesn't hurt you when you go through it in a minecart. So I've done that. What I'm doing now is go work on the tunnel, but before that I want to make sure I get the right height, because I really want this tunnel to intersect the lake between us and spawn, so that you have a nice glass ceiling. I think that would look really cool, but I want to get that height right. So I'm going to go check that out first, and then we're going to start digging our tunnel out of this. If we go into game mode 3 quickly, we must just be careful, because our item stream from our chicken farm over there is very low, or very close to our tunnel. So we're going to have to be careful, because I think that's made out of sand. No, sorry, I lie. It's made out of packed ice for item transport, but still we have to be careful, because we want this to be 3 blocks high. I think the ceiling will be against the ice then, if not the ice, so that we have to be careful of that. Just turn it on. I built some other chests just to store some of the other stuff we collect while we're mining. And we've started our tunnel. Luckily I'd actually checked we didn't intersect with the water stream, so that's good. And we are going to go this way, and we've turned to try and intersect the river later on. So this is going straight on this way, we won't reach it at all. So I've just curved it and a helmet so I can breathe underwater, but still it gets annoying when you're trying to work and there's water in the way. There we go. I will come back later and I'll fill in all gaps. I'll make it look nice. For now all I'm doing is just filling in walls to make it a solid tunnel, but I see we have source blocks inside it, which is always fun. So let's just go and do this. Hopefully it will drop off some water. Or it could all be source blocks. Didn't see that one coming. Cool, and there we go. Our tunnel's now high and dry. Well, we've done it. We have finally reached spawn, and I've actually locked it up so people can't see, people can't access this tunnel. I had to do a little bit of diverting of someone's tunnel down here that they built, but they're on camp at the moment, so it shouldn't affect them too much. I'm pretty sure by the time they get back and they see their tunnel, they're pretty sure that that's what they did in the first place. So we just won't mention that. And we came across another bit of water up here, but that's fine, filled it in, and we have a nice little glass roof again. I'm going to have to do something about these water blocks here. I don't like it dripping, but that's something small. Now, my intention was to finish this project in this one episode, but I didn't actually realize the scope. I mean, we've done lots today. We've had some nice time lapses. We've had a few fails. We've done quite a bit, and we've gotten this far. Now, I still have to lay down all the track and decorate this something like 200 block long in the end tunnel, which isn't as easy as it might sound. So this is actually going to become a two-parter. So episode 10 and 11 will both be special episodes, and we will finish off at least the functional aspect in episode 11. Hopefully we'll finish off the whole thing, but this actually did take a lot longer than I expected. So, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Once again, thank you to Stalker63 for lending me his Mr. Timelapse account, to the LandsOfLeviathon Pod-casters for lending me one of their microphones for this episode, and hopefully episode 11, and to all of you for putting up with this show for the last 10 episodes. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, leave a like, share, and we are going to be getting more of you actually on the server in the next coming weeks. This week's hectic, I understand, but yes, thank you once again, and I shall see you all next time. This is Captain Clark, and I'm out.